And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of TNA Crows. And I told you we had more from Bounding into Comics. Today today is not entirely true. I'm recording very early in the morning. Technically, it's kind of the same day. Ignore this. But yes, The Independent put out this tweet. People are calling Chris Pratt sexist after he mocked his wife's cooking. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. This is why I find the story funny. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it's really dumb. But I guess the Independent put this tweet out linking to their article because Chris Pratt had a little social media back and forth with his wife. And it's actually pretty funny, you know? They're having playful banter with each other. And he's basically mocking his wife for burning the hell out of a bagel bite. And as somebody who... I know she doesn't watch my videos, so I can probably say this on the camera. Someone who I'm proposing to very soon will be able to. I'll be able to tell you right now that she can't cook, and she burns things all the time in the kitchen. And I remember a time where it was actually sexist to make the wife cook too. So I don't get where this whole line came in from. Now, the reason why the Independent's getting flack is traditionally, you can make that statement. People are outraged over this and they're calling this person a that. Nobody seems to have actually called Chris Pratt a sexist except for the Independent. And in the BoundingIntoComics article, again, I want you to actually go to this article. The link is going to be in the description. The only reason why I want to go back to this one, so you can read it for yourself, is when you're looking at the conversation that they're having, right? It is completely just, it's playful back and forth. I have this back and forth with my girl, like in real life, and they're doing it over Instagram for people. This would make you seem human, right? Well, obviously, everything's going to outrage somebody. He insulted his wife's cooking. He admonished a woman on her abilities, and... yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone took it well. But as BoundingIntoComics pointed out, two very important things here. One, he's married to Katherine Schwarzenegger, which I believe is related to Schwarzenegger of Terminator, which is amazing. Good for you, Chris Pratt. You've married into Schwarzenegger lineage. Anyways, the second is that the actual comments people were giving him weren't actually sexist. They seem to be more about just calling him a dick, right? Saying mean things to him for mocking his wife, right? When you look at the responses the Independent got, the ratio here is pretty telling, right? You're looking at 84 likes, 24 retweets to 550 comments. I guarantee you, the amount of people that clicked on this article to actually read it is far fewer than the amount of people that clicked on that article to slam it and trash it. And that's basically how rage baiting works. Now, here's the problem. There are plenty of people that hate Chris Pratt because, as far as I can understand, he is a straight, wealthy white dude that will not bash Christianity. So he painted a nice big target on his back. The only problem there is he's really liked. Chris Pratt is well liked. He's well liked from Parks and Rec. He is absolutely beloved for playing Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. You can't just tear this dude down, right? So instead we have hit piece after hit piece written about him. And even in this one, a playful back and forth with his wife, because a couple of people said, hey, you're a dick for talking. People turned around and you had a media outlet claim that people are calling him sexist. This is ridiculous. I don't understand. It's like one of these days, Chris Pratt is going to go for a walk outside, and someone is quite literally going to write an article about how Chris Pratt is a disgusting human being because he keeps stepping on all the cracks and breaking all of our mothers' backs. It's insanity. I don't know, man. Like, I was a little bit with Chris Pratt and the whole James Gunn thing. I thought, yeah, the things James Gunn had said were really messed up. I get he's trying to do edgy humor, but Chris Pratt's out there defending his friends, so to me, that's Chris Pratt being an honorable person. I respect that, right? I respect the fact that he won't denigrate his own religion in order to get ass pats from the media. the dude's pretty on point, and he doesn't come out there with these outlandish statements of politics for either side. So you're going after the wrong individual here. Chris Pratt did nothing wrong. You do not touch my Star-Lord. And hopefully Marvel doesn't screw up Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say here. This is so dumb. Read some of these tweets people are giving The Independent. Obviously, this is a couple days old at this point, but I thought it's still important to talk about. Please go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are on all this. Do you think they're going to come out and cancel Chris Pratt? I kind of feel they really, really, really want. Anyways, everybody, bye-bye.